Hey everybody, I wanted to take some time to show a tip on on compositions, how I go about preparing composition for a portrait. And this particular piece is going to be of my brother Jim, and this is a preliminary charcoal drawing that I did of him. And Jim has passed recently, and he was able, I had him in my studio and I took pictures of him, and he was able to see this before he passed, and he really liked it. And it was the preliminary for the actual portrait that I was going to do, and then another painting that I'm considering about Jim. What I wanted to do is, by the way, you can at branscumart.com. I know my other videos will send you to the other blog spot that I had there, or WordPress, I mean, blog that I had, but it's all now at branscumart.com, and there's going to be a lot of changes now. Right now you'll go there and it'll still look like the old blog, but there's going to be a lot of things that's getting ready to happen there that are happening right now. Got an amazing website guru that's working on it as I speak. So, but anyhow, I thought what I'd do is to show you some things here. What I did here is not an attempt to get a highly detailed drawing. As you can see, the plastic is still on this canvas. But I decided I wanted first of all to see if this was the size of canvas that I wanted to use, and then kind of explore the composition. And I've got a real soft piece of charcoal, and you can get different types, vine charcoal, and different types of charcoal. Just as long as they're real soft, you can draw on the plastic with the soft. I like this particular one for drawing, but and it's a willow, I believe, stick that I have here. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you how that what I have here is just dust. It'll wipe away, and it's gone. So you got to be real careful with it. But it's great for when you're preparing for a a composition, and you want to see what it looks like. I like to take it. This is usually a little further than what I normally take it, but it lets me sit back and look at it and kind of imagine it. And it's like painting. When you use the charcoal, it's you're actually preparing yourself for what you're going to be doing when you paint. But let me just give a demonstration. I'll get over here where I can get a little closer, and you can see how you can draw on it. And here, I'll just do a little head. And there's the thirds. You divide up into. But you can do whatever composition or whatever drawing you want. If you don't like it, it's gone, and you can start again, and you're right back at it, and it's gone. And the great thing is when I'm drawing, I can actually just touch in there with my finger and model. If I say something's just a little off, I can touch in there and pull it out, and then go back in and draw. And once I have it, then I can get a feel for what I'm going to do, and if I like it. And for instance, in this case, you'll see a mark over here about 3/4 of an inch from the hat. I decided I'm moving the whole picture over about 3/4 of an inch. So it let me get a feel for what I was seeing. I said, I like the drawing, but I don't like the position. It was too centered. So I'm going to move it over a little bit, because I have some ideas in mind for what I might be doing with it. But I just feel like it would be more visually interesting. And but I wanted to demonstrate that. I'm not taking a lot of time right here. As far as how do you go about the drawing, you'll see exactly what I did with the drawing. In drawing this, I basically used the same principle in finding my center line, and then the brow. You know, I'll come down here a little bit. Then the brow line, and then the diamond, which is this right here, comes from the nose up here to the eye edge right here. I know I have that. Then now I can set up for this right here. It's one side to the other. This here. And I just keep working it until I'm all of a sudden I'm in you know, I'm seeing it come together. And what I don't like, I take with my finger, I play it out, and I just keep going. But and if I don't like it at all, this particular deal, I didn't really care for. So we're just going to wipe the whole thing off. But that's how I work it. It just keep going. And if you're drawing something and then you go, hey, I didn't like that, you just take it right off. It's just that simple. And it's a great way to get a feel for your compositions. And I thought it would be a great tip, and I just wanted to add that. I also want to finish by saying you're going to see the progress of this this painting as well. Was going to do some video on it, but I decided I'm just going to probably just go ahead and go and document it with pictures. And so I will put it up on the site, this particular one, because it's really important to me that I focus and stay focused in on the painting and everything. And you can read more about it when you go up and see this one right here at markbranscumart.com. And I hope this is a help to you, and I'll see you at the website.